Wagwan!
Welcome back to our channel. So, as you guys can tell by the title, we are doing a seafood boil.
Mukbang!
Yeah, seafood boil mukbang. And we're also going to be doing our very unpopular opinions in this video. So, if that is something that you would like to see, continue to watch this video. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe because you want to be a part of this gang, okay?
That's right.
All right. So what we have today, we made everything from scratch, by the way.
Yeah, I'm the chef.
Lies. We both did our parts.
True.
And anyways, we have lobsters.
Hold on, babe. Before we get there, did we play the intro?
Oh shit, we didn't play the intro.
Let's roll the intro.
Roll the intro.
We'll be back.
En cambio de decir, él me encanta, yo lo quiero, pues dímelo a mí, que no hago daño. Baby, cuando te vi, con tu falda, no exagero, me quiere morir. Yo sé que estoy loco por ti. Estoy loco por ti. Estoy loco por ti. Está más buena que café de Juan Valdez. Es medio diablo y ángel donde tú la ves. Yo ya sé que contigo estamos hot. Con tu abrigo a lo agresivo, a lo agresivo. Ese parece que lo encuentras atractivo. A lo agresivo, a lo agresivo. Eres prohibida como falso negativo.
Okay, so we have lobsters, shrimp, steamed fish, and crackers. If you're Jamaican, you know.
You
Or
already
Caribbean,
know.
you know. We have some boiled eggs, corn, some potatoes. Have a little sauce that I made
Yeah.
from scratch. Hit me up, you know what I'm saying?
And
And
the special for today is some sorrel.
Jamaican
and,
sorrel.
Some white rum.
Ooh, so good. I wish y'all could taste this.
Yeah.
So, let's get right into the video.
Let's get right into the food.
He's been waiting for this all day since, oh my gosh, I can't
Oh.
wait to eat. Look at this. So extra.
I'm eating for me and you all.
I wish y'all could smell the aroma that's
I'm
coming
eating
from
for
this
you all.
food. But, let's get started. So, I have, my first question is, it's just basically like my opinion, so we can agree to disagree. If you guys have something else that you guys would like to put, you could put that in the comment section down below. But question number one is my thoughts on marriage, kids before marriage, and having kids at a young age.
Is that one question or two questions?
It's a one question with A and B.
Okay.
You know how you would get those on like a test?
Okay, what was the question again?
Thoughts on kids before marriage
Mhm.
and having kids at a young age.
Okay. I feel like it's okay. It's okay because you get to know who you're gonna spend the rest of your life with. Not every marriage work out at the end of the day. So I just feel like that's just my personal preference when it comes to marriage. I feel like it's okay. Even though the Bible say, and it might be against the Bible or against God, but we did it same way. And honestly, I'm in that same category right now with my son.
We are. Yeah. So, my thoughts, my opinion. You didn't say anything about having kids young though.
Okay. So my opinion on having kids young, it's totally okay. But at what age though? Right?
You think that there's an age that's too young?
there's an age that is too young, and that's only because you need to get your life on track. You know, you need to be able to take care of yourself and your kid before you decided to have any kid at all, right? So I feel like if you're done with school, so if you're done with high school and you're able to work a job and you're able to take care of your family working that job, then yeah, if you're 19, 20, you're okay. You can have your kid. I feel like it's okay, 100%. You know, if you're young and all right, you done high school, you want to go to college or university, do that first. You know, accomplish whatever you want to accomplish out of life. Not everything, but at least get yourself financially like stable before you decide you're gonna have any kids. Because at the end of the day, you need to take care of yourself, you need to take care of your wife or girlfriend, and you need to take care of your kid. You know, so I totally feel like it's okay to have kids at a younger age if you're able to take care of your kid and yourself and your family, you know? And that's just my personal opinion on that.
Okay, so here's my opinion, my thought. Okay, first, it's kids before marriage. All right, sometimes you have a life plan, right? And then younger, like maybe before, like in your preteens or teenage years, you're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna be rich by like 25, and then I'm gonna be married or whatever. And then sometimes life doesn't always go the way you thought it would go, right? And sometimes, in my case, like I have a son, as you guys know, yeah, like he wasn't planned, but he, at the same time, like he wasn't a mistake, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because I think it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And being a young mom and having him before marriage, like we've been together for almost 7 years. It's gonna be 7 years this year, right? So I know this man. So getting pregnant at a young age, it was like, okay, I feel secure enough to start a family with this person that I have been building with for so long in my life, that I don't have a worry to say, okay, I'm young and I haven't accomplished everything in my life and my life is over. You know what I mean? I don't think that being a young mom, that your life is over. If anything, your child gives you an extra push, an extra drive, because you have to go twice as hard for that baby. You know what I mean? Because my kid, like when I don't want to say my kid, my son, when I look at him and I'm like, this sweet little innocent boy that I was blessed with, because I do believe that he's a blessing, even though we were not married when we got pregnant. We're still not married yet, but I think he's a blessing. So it goes against the Bible, yes. And there are some people that are steadfast in their beliefs that you're not supposed to have kids if you're not married, yada, yada, yada. And
what's yada, yada, yada mean?
So on and so forth. You're not supposed to have kids before you get married. And that's it. I'm not going to knock anyone's belief. And if you believe that, that's fine. And I'm not saying you're wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong either. Because we're not perfect. And I'm grateful that God is not like man, because if he was like man, like, we would be doomed.
100%.
And yeah, because being young, I feel like I get to spend more time with my child. I get to grow and experience certain things with him. Whereas if I was to start having kids while I'm like 36, 37 going on, and like by those times I feel like I'm already getting in age, and like
it would be stressing you out.
It's stressing me out, man. I don't have time. My bones can't take this. I don't want to this.
Like, we're so young right now, and it's like we have a young kid, we have a young son, and the energy that he takes from us is crazy. God. So I can imagine, like, you're old and then you decide to have kids, you know?
So I think that if you have a child out of wedlock, maybe it's not the way that you planned it, but it's okay. A lot of people are gonna shove their beliefs in your face, but you can just take it with a grain of salt. You don't have to say, oh, I messed up and my life is over. If anything, having your kid young means that you get to love them longer and you get to spend more time with them, because we never know when our time is gonna come. Let's say you wanted to have a kid at 25 and you go outside and you get hit by a bus at 23, 24. Did you have that kid at 25? No. I had my son when I was 22 years old. Do I regret it? No. It was the best decision that I ever made. I could have chose to have an abortion, but I didn't. So I get to love him longer.
And
And
one of the thing is, even if, say you get pregnant and you're young, I strongly believe like you shouldn't have an abortion. You know, I'm not about that life, and having a kid at a younger age doesn't mean your life is over. You know, you can always come back. The kid takes like 9 months to a year of your time. Not even that long, because you can go to school up until a certain period of time before you start going to school. And let's say you take a year off. You take a year off school. You can always go back after you have that kid, you know, and start from where you left off. It's 2020, and it's not like back in the days when a young mom have a kid, their life is over because they can't go back to school. Right now you can go back to school. So
at any age.
Having a kid at a younger age doesn't stop you from accomplishing anything at all. And that doesn't mean that you should go have a kid at a younger age.
Yeah, but
it's just that
if
like,
it happens,
life happens, you know? So if it do happen, then your life's not over.
Your life is over. And then sometimes I feel like even teenage moms, for an example, right? Maybe God saw that they were going down a really bad path. And I do believe that every baby is a blessing, regardless of the circumstances that that child comes into the world. It is a blessing, right? And I feel like some young people that aren't ready for kids, God just said, you know what? I'm just gonna put this right here, this child in your life, for you to just take a different path. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get a child and it does change you. Your perspective on everything, you view the world differently. I just think it's amazing. And regardless if you're married or not, it's still a blessing. And there are a lot of people that they see me and my baby, oh, where's your husband? And I'm like, actually, I'm not married. I'm not married. Do I want to get married? Yes. Do I think I found my husband? Yes. So having a kid wasn't like so stressful to me, where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant, I don't know this guy or whatever. And even if you do get pregnant, it's a one-night stand, like, it's still your little blessing, you know? If you gotta do it by yourself, when you accomplish what you need to accomplish, you'll be twice as proud of yourself, because you know what, you did that for you and your baby, and you're fine without the dad. He's gonna be looking from the sides and wish he never, you know, ghosted. But it is what it is. Moral of the story is life doesn't always go as planned. Sometimes you get handed some cards and you just have to deal the hand that you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that.
You have to fill up, babe.
Put the food up.
Thank you. So that's question number 1. My second question is, this question is, it causes a lot of controversy. Like, it's a question that people don't like to talk about. But I came across it on, I think it was Facebook the other day, and I was like in the comments, sorry. I was in the comments and like I was reading everyone's comments. Like I wasn't saying anything, but I was just, you know, everyone has their opinion. But the question is, are kids obligated to take care of their parents when they're older? Like when they become an adult?
No.
Whoa. No. Whoa. No.
Okay, so I say no because I strongly believe that kids are not obligated to take care of their parents when they get older. Because if you look at it, kids grow up and have kids of their own. So if I'm obligated to take care of my parents, then how am I gonna be able to have my own kids and family to take care of when I'm gonna have to take care of my parent? And even though I say no, it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. So my belief in life is I'm going to take care of my parent because I appreciate life, and if it wasn't for my parent, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be here talking to you guys, you know, eating some steamed fish and lobster. But yeah, it's for me, it's a dream to be able to take care of my parents in the future and, you know, do things that they're not going to be able to do for themselves. And it's just my personal belief, you know.
That's your opinion.
Yeah. Well, it's not my opinion. It's my belief.
But we're doing your unpopular opinion, so it's your opinion. That's your opinion.
But the reason why I say kids are not obligated to take care of their parents when they're older is because, like, what if I grow up, you know, say I'm a kid, I grew up. I can't take care of myself. How am I going to take care of my parent? You know? So it all depends on that kid life that they're living when they're older, you know. If they're financially stable. Funny. Yeah, you know, so that's just one of my dreams growing up. I always want to be able to take care of my parents, and I'm going to take care of my parents.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they're not able to work, or even before. So as soon as I'm on that level where I can say, okay, dad or mom, you know, I want to do this for you. I see you wanted to do it for a long time and I'm able to do it for you. I'm going to do it right now. You know, so even though I'm not obligated to do it, it's something that I want to do as a kid.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know. I have this argument with my mom all the time. My mom think that you're obligated to take care of your parent, and I always tell her, like, I don't think kids are obligated to take care of their parents because they have their own life to live. They have their own family. They have their own expense and everything, just as the parent. So I should more focus on my life, you know, more than focusing on somebody else's life. But because it's my parent and that's where it all started, you know, if it wasn't for my parent, I wouldn't be here. So that's something I want to do to repay them and to just give my thanks and my appreciation for them, you know, by doing what I can and just let them live life when they get older. And they can be like, oh God, I'm so proud of my son. You know? Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. Can I get a kiss? Oh. Okay. My thoughts are like similar, but like not exactly the same. My answer is still no. You're not obligated to take care of your kids. And my dad's always told me that ever since.
You're not obligated to take care of your kids?
You're not obligated to take care of your parents. You know what I meant. You're not obligated to take care of your parents. Like, if you choose to, which every child should choose to take care of their parents, but you're like, it's not like you have to. You know what I mean? My dad's always told me that he's investing in me so that I can be the best me that I possibly can. You know what I mean? He wants me, or he's always told me that I should have a life that he didn't have. So he's gonna do everything within his power to make sure that I'm good in life, so that not in a way that he won't suffer, but that he'll just be proud of the work that he did raising me. And my mom too. Like, my mom, she's just so down to earth, and she's very understanding, and she doesn't feel like it's my responsibility to take care of her. Like, they'll have their last and like give it to me, and I have to say no because, you know what I mean? I think that I should be in both me and my parents should be in a situation where it's like, if I'm down on my face, I could say, Mom or Dad, I'm in this jam and I need so and so and so. And I feel like it should go vice versa. Like, it should go both ways, because one thing that I always use in like comparison is like, you can't climb a mountain with load on your back. You know what I mean? You're gonna fall off. You need to have lighter weight, or someone that can help you share that weight, so therefore y'all can reach the top together. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. We should be able to like thanks babe. We're supposed to be able to like help each other out. Mind you, I would love to be in a position where I can say, Mom, Dad, you know what? Here's this amount of money, or let's go so and so and spend time with my parents, because I got it like that. I want to be able to take care of my parents, but they've raised me in the way where it's like, you don't have to take care of us. You know what I mean? But as a good kid, I feel like every child should aspire to, you know, take care of their parents. But as far as the question goes, where it's like, are you obligated? Is it a must? No, because you're becoming an adult yourself. You have kids yourself. Let's say you get married, you have a family for yourself. Now, what if you're just not like doing so well? Whoa. Not like doing so well, and you can only manage to take care of your family, your immediate family right now. You have people that will think that, you know what, they're not your mom, they're not your dad, so therefore you should take care of me. And I don't think that's right. You know what I mean? Because legally, if something was supposed to happen and you're married, you have a family, everything is left to your immediate family. Your mom and dad won't be able to make that decision for you. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So, to answer the question, and as you heard me explain the question, the short answer is no, and my reasons are as follow. So, yeah, I had 3 questions, but I don't remember the third one. So, I think this is where this mukbang is gonna end. I know it's short, but if this is something that you guys like and would like to see more of, just let us know.
Comment down below. Let us know.
And let us know
if you
your
have any ideas or any kind of topic that you would love us to talk
about. Or any video ideas.
Let us know.
Or right?
Yeah.
Or any video ideas overall. We're down. Just leave your suggestions down below, and let's know like what you think about the 2 questions that we asked. Like,
yeah.
They're our opinions. We're not saying that we're right. You don't have to agree with us.
100.
Yeah, so just let us know what you think about it, and if you liked this video.
If you have an opinion, if you have an opinion on it, just comment down below.
Yeah.
And let's have a conversation about it.
Let's have a chat in
if
the
anything,
comments.
we can just do another video on it, address everything,
like a part 2 or something.
And then you can tell us what mukbang you want us to do it over.
Yeah, right? Because this is just merely because we love seafood. So we just thought that instead of just doing a plain old video on our opinions, on popular opinions, we would just do it over some seafood because, you know what I'm saying? Your girl loves seafood.
Yep.
So yeah, that's that. And if you made it to the end of this video, you should consider subscribing because you're already here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you don't want to miss it out.
Yeah,
you don't want to miss anything.
This channel is going to be litty. I know we're just back, but what are you doing?
I'm lighting the lighter.
Oh my god.
Oh, this one was catching.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so remember to like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe and be a part of the gang. Yeah. And
Gang.
we will see you in our next
Video.
Thanks for watching and have a wonderful time in the world.
Be safe. Peace and bless. Bless up. One love.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Como falso negativo.